When it came to the world's largest electric vehicle manufacturer, which also happens to be an American country, the Biden administration turned its back on them. As a result of the Biden administration's enthusiasm for transition to green vehicles, the administration hosted an EV-themed event to declare that by 2030, it wants 50% of new vehicle sales to be battery electrical, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, or hydrogen-powered vehicles. In addition to Stellantis, which also had a representative at the event, Ford and General Motors were both represented at the event. Who didn't show up for the event? Participation in the competition is not permitted for Elon Musk or anyone linked with Tesla. The Biden administration, on the other hand, appears to have chosen to disregard the only American automaker whose whole inventory is made solely of electric vehicles. When it came to the world's largest electric vehicle manufacturer, which also happens to be an American country, the Biden administration turned its back on them. As a result, America's largest full-scale EV manufacturer has been passed over once again, and the reason for this boils down to the matter of money. What does it all come down to in terms of financial gain or loss? While Tesla is not a member of the United Auto Workers, which, as you may be aware, makes political contributions in a variety of ways, it is a member of the National Automobile Workers Union. The White House press secretary responded to a question about Tesla's absence by stating that today it will be the three major employers of the United Auto Workers, as well as the head of the UAW, who will stand with President Biden as he announces his ambitious new target. Once again, the subject was brought up, and the response this time was much more direct. Well, these are the three largest employers of United Auto Workers, so I'll let you draw your own conclusions. As a result, Tesla was not invited since it was not part of the circle jerk that is the United Auto Workers and the Biden administration, which, in my opinion, was the reason for their exclusion. Secretary Pete couldn't even give a straight answer when questioned, saying, "I'm not sure," when pressed further. What I do know is that you're watching a large number of industry leaders, which I believe is significant. But hold on a minute, because things are about to get far worse. By announcing that Ford is at the forefront of electric revolution, Bill Ford, the executive chairman of Ford Motor Firm, which in essence is Ford itself, set the tone for the entire company. If I'm correct in my assumption that one new electric vehicle, the Mach-E, which is also built in Mexico by the way, and the concept vehicle that is the Ford F-150 Lightning, will accomplish anything in terms of leadership when you have companies like Tesla, an American company, that have sold far more electric vehicles than Ford will accomplish anything in terms of leadership, is difficult to believe. In fact, Audi, BMW, Nissan, and even General Motors, yes, that's right, General Motors, have sold more electric vehicles than Ford in the last 3 years combined. Sorry, Ford, but you're not in charge of anything at this point. After everything was said and done, Tesla was left out of the picture in order for corporations such as Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis to be able to claim to be significant participants in a category in which they don't even exist. Due to Tesla's refusal to buy into political side of things, or they suck and tit of the Biden administration in every opportunity it gets, these statistics, as best as I can tell, speak for themselves. As a result, the Biden administration passed up Tesla, and convincing anyone in the White House to even use the name Tesla is like pulling teeth. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has accused President Biden of ignoring the company at every turn, according to the CEO. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has accused President Joe Biden of ignoring his electric vehicle EV company in favor of spending more attention to legacy manufacturers, a charge that the president has denied. While being questioned about recent accusations that President Biden and other officials inside the White House had no immediate plans to invite Musk to upcoming meetings with corporate CEOs, Musk responded with a private message written exclusively to CNBC, which was published exclusively on CNBC. Musk, who is also the CEO of SpaceX, has asserted that there is no feud between him and President Barack Obama, but that Vice President Joe Biden has pointedly neglected Tesla at every chance. Musk is also the founder and CEO of Tesla Motors, which was founded in 2003. The president received a letter from Musk in which he stated that Biden had blatantly ignored Tesla at every turn and had erroneously declared to the public that General Motors dominates the electric car market, despite the fact that Tesla had produced more than 300,000 electric vehicles in the previous quarter, while GM had produced only 26. Eventually, he claims, it got to the point, which was humorous, when no one in the administration was allowed to use the term Tesla. Because of the outpouring of public outrage and media condemnation in response to the statement, he was forced to recognize that Tesla does, in fact, hold a leadership position in the electric vehicle industry. In disagreement from the beginning of the Biden administration, President Biden and Elon Musk have argued about infrastructure reform, the encouragement of vehicle manufacturers to go green, and the president's ambition for infrastructure reform. With his appreciation for Tesla in February, President Joe Biden officially acknowledged Tesla's position as the nation's top maker of electric vehicles for the first time in his administration. The vice president's aides have privately told him not to invite Musk for any future business meetings, despite reports to the contrary. They are concerned that the outspoken entrepreneur may say anything that embarrasses President Obama or the administration. The CEO of Tesla Incorporated, Elon Musk, gave reassurance to senior White House officials who were concerned that Musk may do or say something inappropriate if invited to speak at an event organized by the White House. Musk also communicated that they have nothing to worry about. I will do the right thing. Tesla's car deliveries increased by more than 80% in 2021, according to the company's presentation of its fourth quarter results, and the company expects to deliver 1.5 million vehicles by the end of 2022, after having already constructed and delivered more than 300,000 vehicles in the previous year. One article spoke, in fact, Biden went several months without addressing Tesla's dominant position in the electric vehicle market and just recently brought Musk's company up in conversation for the first time. Tesla was described as our nation's largest electric vehicle maker by President Barack Obama on February 8th. In his response, Musk said that Biden consistently snubbed Tesla at every turn while praising other businesses. Although tensions have risen between Musk and Biden and other White House officials, Musk has minimized the gravity of his disagreement with them, claiming that the conception of feud is not entirely right. According to Musk, aside from my general concern about increasing deficit spending, which would apply to any president, I have nothing against Biden. I strongly supported the Obama-Biden election, he told the publication. Musk received high praise from the White House, which told CNBC that Tesla has done remarkable things for electric vehicles, and that's a significant part of why the whole industry now recognizes that EVs are the way of the future. Although Musk has spoken out against the federal incentives for electric vehicles included in the Build Back Better legislation, the administration has also taken a shot at him in this statement. The proposal has passed through the House of Representatives but has come to a halt in the Senate. According to the White House official, Tesla has also profited significantly from past EV tax credits, but sadly, their CEO has shown an aversion to further EV tax credits, which would be implemented in the future. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe to this video for more.